As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others. A ghiniúsla, a hismahori, a chéimethe agus a cháilde. Tá fáilte roimh go léir go dtí an ócáid speisialta seo in Ollscoil Technoliachta na Muan, Ceolscoil Chorcaí. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the conferring ceremony at the Munster Technological University, Cork School of Music. My name is Nicholas O'Halloran, and my role is to guide you through the protocols and procedures associated with the ceremony. The ceremony today is available on the web at, and if you care to note this for friends and family who may be looking online, https://www.mtu.ie/live. So text on now to your family and friends before putting your phone on silent or switching it off. We need to deal with some safety matters. Please note the location of the nearest emergency exits to you. There are 2 exits, one on either side at the rear of the auditorium, and 2 more on either side of the stage. There are no evacuation drills scheduled for today. However, in the unlikely event of the fire alarm operating, an announcement will be made from the podium, and if an evacuation is called, please walk quickly without pushing or impeding others to the nearest exit. Do not attempt to re-enter the building until advised to do so by the safety response team. Please keep aisles and passageways clear of belongings during the conferring. And if anybody needs assistance during the ceremony, please ask a steward and they will endeavour to help. Rocky here is a Trojan in this area. At the commencement of the conferring ceremony, the academic procession will process up to the platform to the accompaniment of a specially composed new piece entitled Prelude Fanfare by 4th year BMUS student William Chester, performed by the MTU CSM Brass Ensemble, conducted by Tony Neal. At this point, I will ask you to stand. Please remain standing until all the members of the academic procession are seated at that point. I'm glad to see such a responsive audience. So I will ask you to stand. Please remain standing until all the members of the academic procession are seated on the platform. I will signal to you when to sit. Again, at the conclusion of the conferring ceremony, I will ask you to stand as the academic procession is leaving. Mr. Gerard O'Donovan, head of the Faculty of Business and Humanities, will preside at this morning's ceremony. Shortly after the commencement of the ceremony, the President will introduce and then commence the celebration of the conferring of awards. When she has finished that introduction, we'll require each row of graduates to proceed to the platform as directed by the stewards. Please stay in the order in which you are seated, as the scrolls are in that order. When you approach the platform, please remain at the bottom of the steps until your head of school announces your name. Then proceed up the steps onto the platform so the President can mark your achievement. The photographer from Lafayette Photography is located on the floor there in our front row. When you reach the President, and are presented with your scroll, pause for a moment and look towards the photographer. Smile as your photograph is being taken. You will return to your seat down the left aisle. The steward will show you the way. When you return to your seat, please move in along the row as far as you can. And please be careful on the steps and watch your gown does not get caught in anything. And if any graduate needs assistance, please ask Rocky. I would also ask all students, all graduates, to be careful of the cables on stage, even though they're taped down. When a graduate is unable to be present at this celebration today, the head of school will announce their name, noting that they are in absentia. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not applaud each individual graduate. When each class group has been presented and has returned to its seats, the head of school will ask the entire class to rise to receive its ovation. As on all such occasions, there will be some speeches. When the ceremony ends, the academic procession will leave the auditorium. At this point, I will ask you all to stand and to remain standing until the entire procession has left the auditorium. The graduates should stay with their class group in the Curtis Auditorium for the class photographs, which will take place here. Please, again, observe the instruction of the stewards and do not leave your group. The photographic session will not take long. So, before we start, I would ask everyone with a mobile phone to take it out, and please ensure it is switched off. Thank you for your attention. The academic procession will shortly enter the auditorium. Please all rise and remain standing until all members of the academic procession are seated. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. I now call on Mr. Gerard O'Donovan, Head of the Faculty of Business and Humanities, to commence this morning's celebration of the conferring of awards.
Graduates of MTU, members of governing body, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this meeting at which we celebrate the conferring awards of Munster Technological University. Our guests on the front platform are, on my immediate right, Professor Maggie Cusack, President of MTU. On my far right, Dr. Áine Ní Hé, Registrar and Vice President of Academic Affairs. On my left, well, not now right, Dr. Ciara Glasheen Artem, Head of the MTU Cork School of Music. Our guests on the platform behind me for this morning are members of the governing body, members of academic staff of the university. We're also joined by Sergeant Noel Galvin, Band of the 1st Brigade, and retired colleagues Aoibhinn Kearney and Dr. Jeffrey Spratt. Iraminish Uachtarán Ollscoil Technoliacht na Muin, an Tullav Maggie Cusack, Calura Dhéanamh Bhrunna na Námhachtanaí Eolamóirí na Hollscoil atá tar éis an Caighdeán de na Námhachtanaí sin a bhaint amach. I now call upon Professor Maggie Cusack, President of Munster Technological University, to celebrate the conferring of awards on learners of the university.
On behalf of Munster Technological University, I hereby mark the conferring of awards on learners of the university who have achieved the standard of those awards, and I ask that those graduates be presented to me.
The MTU Cork School of Music consists of the Department of Keyboard Studies, the Department of Musicianship and Academic Studies, the Department of Orchestral Studies, and the Department of Pop, Jazz, Trad, Voice and Theatre Studies. President, I present to you the following graduates who have successfully completed programmes in the MTU Cork School of Music and on whom the university has conferred the award of Bachelor of Arts Honours in Popular Music. Gerald Kevin Ahern, in absentia. Oh, apologies. Apologies, Gerald. Great start. Richard Brett. Peter James Burke. Joseph Brendan Clark. Matthew Xavier Corrigan. Phoebe Ellen Dipple. Kate Roisin Dunley. Stephen Goff. Ian Joseph Gubbins. Kate Keelan Jacques. Padraig Dennis Lane. Claire Loftus. Emer Maura McCarthy. Matthew Edward McCarthy. Angela Geraldine Moynihan. Kerry Lorraine Mullins. Jasmine Murphy. Una Mary Murphy. In absentia. Sean Garrod O'Callaghan. Sinead Mary O'Donovan. Peter John O'Sullivan, in absentia. Timothy Patrick O'Sullivan. Claire Sinead Scriven. James Jeremiah Sugru. Kevin Martin Sutton, in absentia. Katie Swain. Louis John Wild. Would the graduates of the award of Bachelor of Arts Honours in Popular Music please stand to receive your ovation? President, I present to you the following graduates who have successfully completed programmes in the MTU Cork School of Music and on whom the university has conferred the award of Bachelor of Arts Honours in Theatre and Drama Studies. Millie Ahern. Eilish Burney. Zoe Bruton. Sinead Margaret Crowley. Leon Michael Danza. Taylor Nicole Dennehy. Danielle Hoban Maguire. Sinead Francis Horrigan, in absentia. Sean Anthony McGarrett. Sally Kate McGuire. Amanda Barbara McCarthy. Holly McCarthy. Georgia McCarthy McGuire. Michael John Murphy. Saoirse Michelle Murphy. Hannah Myers. Kami Ann O'Callaghan, in absentia. Rebecca Marie O'Mani, in absentia. Ciara Joanne O'Neill. Brian Brendan O'Sullivan. Ciara Maria Maria Tuig. Would the graduates of the award of Bachelor of Arts Honours in Theatre and Drama Studies please stand to receive their ovation. President, I present to you the following graduates who have successfully completed programmes in the MTU Cork School of Music and on whom the university has conferred the award of Bachelor of Music Honours. Ellen Maria Bulger. Christine Marie Caldbeck. Sinead Niamh Carroll. Amanda Yi-Ki Chung. Orla Eileen Coffey. Grace Joanna Collin. Grania Jane Embleton. In absentia, Sean Anthony Heary. Melanie Ann Higgins. Dara Brendan Johnson. Darren Teresa Kelly. Edward John Lane. Niamh Marie Lanigan. Matthias Thibaut Simon Levy Valenci. Cian Nisha McGarry in absentia. Jack Manny. Ciara McCarthy. Robert Brian Murphy. Muireann Siobhan Nihay. Courtney Elizabeth O'Connor. Harry Joseph Bartholomew O'Connor. Cecilia Mairead Roach. Barry Shanahan. Aoife Elizabeth Rose Sheehan. Catherine Madeline Viekman, in absentia. David Lawrence Vesey. Would the graduates of the award of Bachelor of Music Honours please stand to receive their ovation. President, I present to you the following graduates who have successfully completed programmes in the MTU Cork School of Music and on whom the university has conferred the award of Master of Arts in Music. Dervla Brosnan, in absentia. Peter Nicholas Byrne. Madison Kennan Crook. Lorraine Patricia Crowley. Aisling Helen Deegan. Fiona Falvey, in absentia. Sarah Hanna, in absentia. Sarah Eve Hickey, in absentia. Ben Janning. Niall Andrew Kelly. Sarah Bell Beth O'Malan, in absentia. Colm Paul O'Regan, in absentia. Martin Jerome Vallely. Would the graduates of the award of Master of Arts in Music please stand to receive their ovation? President, I present to you the following graduates who have successfully completed programs at the MTU Cork School of Music and on whom the university has conferred the award Master of Arts in Music and Technology. Patrick Cullen, in absentia. Joseph Robert Kirby. Thomas James O'Callaghan. Sean Michael O'Neill. Isaac Schlossberg, in absentia. Dara Brendan Toll. Connor Brian Walsh, in absentia. Sean Thomas Whelan, in absentia. Would the graduates of the award of Master of Arts in Music and Technology please stand to receive their ovation? President, I present to you the following candidates, our graduates who have successfully completed programs in the MTU Cork School of Music and on whom the university has conferred the award of Master of Science in Music and Technology. Jack Anthony Barrett, in absentia. Megan Blythe, in absentia. Lily Connell Bass. Sean Donal Hegarty. Owen Matthew Lamb. Emily O'Leary, in absentia. Ryan John Perry. Would the graduates of the award of Master of Science in Music and Technology please stand to receive their ovation? This concludes this part of the meeting for the purpose of celebrating the conferring of awards in the MTU Cork School of Music.
I now call on Professor Maggie Cusack, President of MTU, to address you.
Graduates, guests, governors, retired and current staff, colleagues and friends. It's a privilege and it gives me great pleasure to warmly welcome you today to our celebration of conferring of awards, academic awards at MTU. I'd also like to welcome those graduates and their guests who are joining us through our live stream on the internet. You heard the names being read out in absentia, and it's great that they can also join us, that we can have a hybrid approach to today's celebratory ceremony. It's a fabulous day. I hope you'd agree with me that the atmosphere is lovely. It's so positive. The sun is shining on us. Everyone has worked hard and we're here to celebrate. So it's a really important ceremony for us. It gives the entire university community an opportunity to really acknowledge the achievements of you who are among our first MTU graduates, and to really mark the culmination of your hard work as well as your commitment to your future careers. So today's celebration also gives us an opportunity just to say how very proud we are of each and every one of you. So as the class of 2021, you're the first graduates of MTU Cork School of Music, and I'm delighted that we can have this in-person event and that we're here to share it all together. So I really enjoyed hearing the fanfare prelude as we came in, and I'd like to say thank you for composing this piece of music, especially for today's important ceremony, and obviously to thank all of the musicians who performed it. Really, really lovely. Graduates, when you began your studies, none of us could have imagined, we couldn't have envisaged how your subsequent years would have unfolded. Moving online due to a global pandemic was not the way that you and indeed we would have imagined the end of your studies at the university. But your creativity, your innovation and your resilience really came to the fore and is extremely commendable. You adjusted to online classes and learned how to perform for camera. Over 100 online student performances were streamed last July, and many recitals were viewed worldwide. We applaud your incredible work with the support of our academic staff and our AV technicians, and I think for that resilience and that dig deep, I think that alone deserves a round of applause. The performing arts industry was one of the hardest hit by the pandemic. And as the industry begins to rebound, it gives us great joy to see you take your first steps into the professional world. Some of you will begin your journey on stage, some behind the scenes, and some of you will continue your education. Perhaps you'll consider continuing with us right here up to PhD level, who knows? Graduates, this is your day and we're here to celebrate your achievement, but I think we would all admit that we attain these achievements with the support of others. So if I may, I would like to reach out to your parents, guardians, loved ones, your whole support team, anyone who's supported you in any way through your journey as a student. So I'd like to say welcome once again, and thank you for supporting our graduates to achieve their goal of a higher education qualification, when I hope they've been challenged to reach their full potential. You entrusted their education to us, and I hope that your trust in us has proven successful. We now collectively further entrust them to a wider community where they will work and live as active citizens. So for the various ways you supported them during their studies, thank you, and I think you also deserve a round of applause. Heartfelt, I'm sure. That was an sincere statement. Graduates, it is your day, but if I may, I would like to reach out to the staff of MTU Cork School of Music. These last number of years have also been a challenge for us as staff. Our staff have risen to the occasion and adapted new and innovative ways to engage with our students. As staff of the university, academic, administration and support staff, management, technical, professional staff, all work together for our students. So, for putting your shoulders to the wheel when most needed and getting the job done, thank you. While a new university, we are steeped in a proud tradition and part of a proud education history in the Southwest region. You, our graduates, are now part of this story, and wherever your futures will carry you, I hope you'll remember your time at MTU, the friendships made, the learning and the achievements, and I hope that you will keep in touch with MTU. Graduates of our university form a global network of community and cultural leaders, industry and technological pioneers, active citizens who have made constructive and positive contributions to the world of business, culture, science and engineering, reaching out to communities right across the globe. Over the summer, our alumni office will send you a survey to learn about your next steps after graduation, and we really look forward to hearing about your future careers and your endeavours. Graduation means step on the road, a commencement of a journey. We are celebrating today the opening of new horizons full of possibility. Whatever your chosen profession, today is a celebration of your achievements. Whatever direction your future careers and indeed your future takes, my warmest congratulations to you all on this milestone day, and I wish you every good wish in your futures. Whatever direction your lives will take from here, my hope is the knowledge you have gained and the skills you've learned at the university will stand to you, both in your professional and personal lives. My warmest congratulations to you all.
Thank you, President. The MTU Cork School of Music has 102 students conferred here today. A great day of celebration for you, our students, your family and friends, and a proud day for us in MTU that you've achieved this milestone. You are now ready for the next chapter of your lives, and along the way you'll discover that the things you learned during your time here in MTU will serve you well, regardless of what direction you ultimately choose for your career. So my top 5 tips are pieces of advice after your graduation today. Stay at home as long as you can, you're going to save a fortune. And that's the most important one. Next. Stay connected with your classmates. Some will be your lifelong friends, lifelong partners, employers, or collaborators. Embrace lifelong learning. Your journey is just starting. Stay connected with the CSM staff and the MTU alumni. And also important, dream big and be proud of who you are. I would like to thank our own faculty team, academic, technical, and administrative, who've helped you on your journey to graduation. And a special thanks to Dr. Kira Glashin-Artem and our heads of department. So enjoy this memorable day with your family, friends, and loved ones. Be proud of your achievement and the award you received today. Your success is our success. So our best wishes to you all for a bright and a wonderful future. I invite you all for some light refreshments in the ground floor concourse at the conclusion of this ceremony. Graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the meeting for the purpose of conferring awards on the students of our university. My best wishes and my thanks to you all.
I would now like to call on Tony Neal and the members of the MTU CSM Brass Band to return to the stage for the final academic procession. Please all rise and remain seated until all members of the academic procession Please all rise and remain standing until all members of the academic procession have departed the auditorium. Please be seated for a few moments. I would like to thank all the members of the Conferring Committee, the staff of the various services at MTU who ensured through their hard work today and over the last few weeks that the Conferring celebration was undertaken smoothly. I would now ask our guests to leave the auditorium while the graduates remain here for the photographs. There'll be plenty of opportunity for individual photographs afterwards, and if anybody wishes to avail of the services of Lafayette photographers for their photograph, family, individual or otherwise, these will be taking place in G15 on the ground floor concourse. I'd like to invite our guests to join us for light refreshments in the main concourse. Thank you for your attention this morning.